you've done any sort of content marketing, you know probably how effective content upgrades are. So, what is a content upgrade? It's a lead magnet that is specific to the article that you're reading. So, in this case, let's say you're reading an article about customer onboarding. Well, if there's a guide to onboarding or some sort of checklist or worksheet that is related to that article, your people who are reading that article are more likely to opt into that than they would a generic lead magnet or something like a newsletter opt-in. They work really well, but the big issue I have with them is, typically speaking, if I'm on your list, let's say you just sent me an email to your latest article and you have a content upgrade, in order to get that upgrade, I need to key in my email address. And this is bad for two reasons. One of which is that if I give you a different email address than the one that you sent me the article with, now you have two different records that represent me. The second, I think, is it's a poor user experience. If I'm on your list and you just sent me an email, why are you asking for my email address again? So here's what I've been working on, and I'm actually really excited to roll this out because I think it'll actually do pretty well in terms of getting more people to share my articles. So on the left side of the screen, you can see what I currently have on my website, which is a kind of a typical content upgrade where midway through the article, and actually at different points throughout the article, there's an inline content upgrade that says, get the onboarding checklist that I use or the ebook that I use, download for free. You click this, you key in your email address and click send, and it would send it to you. So that's the usual. That's the way that I think a lot of us do content upgrades. On the right side of the screen, you'll see what happens if you are on my list and you are now viewing the same article. So again, this is somebody who has already opted in, or they just got an email from me and they click through that email so I know who they are. They're going to see a very similar pitch for the content upgrade, but instead of having a download for free button, instead it's going to say, share this article and we'll send you our free resource to then their email address. Now, let's say they click to go share it on Twitter. If they go to do this and then click tweet, it's then going to say, okay, check your email. We've sent that out to you. So again, the goal here is that if you're off my list, I want you on my list. But if you're already on my list and you want the content upgrade, there's 0 point in me getting your email address again. What I want you to do is I want you to share it on Twitter or Facebook or LinkedIn or something like that. So I'll cycle back when I get more stats about how this has gone, but super excited to see this rolled out. And I know this is something that a lot of people have said they want to do when it comes to, this is an example of website personalization. And this to me is kind of the standard thing everyone should be doing if you have any sort of content upgrades on your site.